Hello fellow Gators, welcome to this special video where I decided to put all the models that I have with the Atlantis in center, which are done more or less in the same scale. So we can see all the, Atlantis accessories, ships which I made, but we also see two more ships. One being the Ori mothership and the other being the Apophis mothership. Now, that wasn't really intended, but at least the Ori mothership really appears to be in scale, at least with the comparison to Hatak. I will demonstrate in a moment. The Apophis mothership, yeah, I think when I scale it compared to the Hatak, it should be even bigger. But even now, we can see a very good example of how gigantic those motherships were. I mean, this one and the one from Anubis, and in the continuum from Baal, but it was the same ship. Anyway, we will now take a look at more detail. Okay, here we have Ori mothership and next to it a Hatak. And simply by this very scale, you can see that it's very reminiscent of the scene in the first episode of the 10th season, Flesh and Blood, where Braytak rams his attack to the Ori mothership. And the scale really seems appropriate. So you can see that the Ori ship is really gigantic. Not so big as Atlantis, but really big. So we will take Hatak and put it back. Now, we have here a little problem. So, if we take both Asgard ships, so we have here Biliskner and O'Neill, we can see that they are roughly the same, which is really the case, as we saw in the first episode of the 4th season, The Small Victories, where the two ships are indeed next to each other. However, as I already mentioned in the previous videos, the Biliskner should actually be a little bit bigger. And I had to scale it down a little bit in order to, actually fit to the city. Thus, by that very same metric, even the O'Neill should be a little bit bigger. Here I also had to take into account that it will hold in place simply by that toothpick. Anyway, what can we take a look at is this. If you remember the episode Unnatural Selection in season 6 of SG1, we can see Thor's O'Neill hovering above the Prometheus. And as you can see, the Prometheus should be really smaller. I would even go as far as to say twice. So yeah, I really will tell that both O'Neill and Biliskner are not in scale. That's what I call artistic license. Yeah, sorry. So when I take the O'Neill and put it next to the Ori mothership, the O'Neill should be bigger, more comparable with it. Not as big, but way better, way bigger than it actually is right now. The other ship which we have here is the Aurora, and here it's kind of same issue. The first appearance of the Aurora class was the Aurora itself, and there the CGI was roughly 1.2 kilometers long, so that's the scale I took. But in the later episodes, the Aurora kinda grew, and the ship was larger. So that ship would not fit to the Atlantis. Thus, I decided to go with the first scale of 1.2 kilometers. So, yeah, you can theoretically see it if we take 304 that it's roughly twice the length, which makes sense because this ship is 650 50 meters long. Yeah, so roughly twice uh, is the Aurora. And yeah, it would be nice if it would be bigger, but then again, it wouldn't fit. And then we have the Destiny, everyone's favorite, and the most misjudged ship when it comes to the scale. As you can see, Destiny is rather small. It's some 700 meters long. At least the CGI model used in the series was. So it's just a little bit longer than the 304. Actually, it's one Alkesh longer than 304. So when we take Destiny and compare it with, well, any other ship, it's not really that impressive when it comes to the size. If we take the motherships, that's really small. My personal opinion about why people think it's so big is simple. I think it's because in the SGU there were plenty of shots of people outside the ship in EVA, and all the shots were shot from the perspective of the people. So the ship was taken from their perspective and looked huge. But for all the other ships, we did not have that. We had one scene of 304, particularly Odyssey in the Flesh and Blood, where it saved Carter, and then we can clearly see how gigantic the ship is compared to Carter. But apart of that, we had nothing like that for any other ships, so the scale could not be so easily imagined. Yeah, and with that comes another thing, and that's if we take that this is 700 meters tall, it just takes into perspective how gigantic the towers in the Atlantis are. Just take a look. Yeah. Uh, Most of the towers are at least half a kilometer long, and the center tower is well more than a kilometer long. I would say kilometer and a half. So yeah, quite big actually. Yeah, but what I like is how gigantic the Apophis mothership is. Yeah, from the Serpent Venom, I would say that the Hatak should be even smaller. Thus, the ship should be even bigger. But even this put things into perspective quite nicely. So this was this little thinking about the ships, their scales, and stuff like that. I hope you liked it, and yeah, we will see each other in next videos. Have a very nice day, and bye bye.